So that definitely I'm going to start with the from the fundamental. The subject itself is completely contradict what you have seen that last 2 years. So okay, the subject called total quality management. So what we are going to learn in this subject called total quality management, we are talking about products, goods, and relatively we are talking about the quality, whether products are qualitative products or duplicated products. Quality means what is meant by quality, quality related, what kind of dimensions we are having, quality related, what are the barriers, and what do you think in the point of quality? You, in the sense of you all are buyers. Regularly, we are buying different kinds of products. For example, you are buying mobile. So I will call you as a buyer. So you bought mobile, and relatively I'm going to get feedback from you. Are you happy with the product, whatever you bought from the market? So, being a buyer, what is your view on quality? For example, I am the producer of the particular cell phone. So, what is in my point of view quality? Or in my organization having different departments, finance department, what they are thinking about the quality, marketing department, what they are thinking about the quality, software or product related testing department, or quality control department. So in each and every person point of view, what they are thinking about the quality and how the quality will be determined. So this is we are going discussing in the first chapter. And second chapter we are talking about the quality circles. Even if you are not happy with the product, how we need to improve the quality standards of the product. If you want to improve the quality standards of the product, the employees has to be work together. They should be happy about the performances of the product, and then only this will be work out. Otherwise, it cannot be success. Third chapter, sorry, in the second chapter continuation, we are talking about who are all involved in the distribution or supplying of the product, how we need to identify them, how we need to recognize their efficiency. This is what we are discussing in the second chapter. And third chapter, we are going to discussing about what are the techniques are available, like quality related determination factors, Six Sigma, quality standards, and what is meant by FERA regulations on the particularly IT related products. Next, chapter 4, we are going to discuss about quality function developments and what are the definitions and the functions which was given by Taguchi on the development of the quality standards of the products. What is the need of to talk about by the quality standards of the product and how the performances is going to be increasing. And next, last chapter, we are talking about quality system. So quality related, what are the certifications are available in the market? Like you might have come across ISO certification, or under ISO certification, again different standards, 9001 one series, 14001 series, 20001 series. So each and every series, what are the outputs? Now, this is the whole syllabus for our subject. I hope this is completely new to you and you never come across or you have never seen this kind of syllabus in anywhere. Because so far you are talking about C or Oracle or something else, but this is completely like a contradict subject for you. So any doubts or any queries regarding this subject or anything you want to know or any confirmation to be required, please let me know. I can able to understand that this is completely new subject for you. So I'm going to start with the basics. Okay, the subject called total quality management. Now we can able to see if you want to refer any textbook on total quality management. So Joel E. Rose, which is going to be available in our library. Or if you want to see like production and operation management by Pannir Selvam, another book also available in our library. Or same title, S.N. Chari, another book also available in our library. But anyway, I will give you that complete material and as well as PDF converted textbooks also to you for your reference. Now, we'll move on to the subject. Now, you just tell me what do you think about quality? In your point of view, you just tell me whether this product is quality means what terms and conditions are satisfying you. I'm telling you, I'm using this Dell laptop for past 5 years. I'm telling you, Dell laptop is really very good product. This is qualitative one. Now, on what basis I'm telling you the laptop is a qualitative one? Last 5 years, there is no problem for me. Oh yes. Last 5 years, I didn't see any failures or any kind of hiccups, problems whenever I'm going to use this laptop, including battery backup and all the terms and conditions are really highly satisfied to me. Now, in my point of view, this Dell laptop is a qualitative one. Now, you please tell me, according to your point of view, what do you think about quality? Anyone?
Battery life and RAM storage.
Okay, battery life and RAM storage. Okay, just ignore about the laptop. If you bought about any product, somebody may bought cell phone, somebody may bought a vegetable cutter, somebody may got refrigerator, air conditioner, fan, or you bought vegetables, whatever, whatever you bought the product, you are saying that this is qualitative product. On what basis you are saying this is a qualitative product? What are your parameters?
Good looking, sir.
So good looking packing is one of the important factor for you. Okay.
For phone specs, sir, specs,
Sorry.
specifications of the phone, memory.
Okay. Product related specifications are also to determining as a quality for you. Okay, fine. I can say like price is reasonable about to the product, so it is a quality for me. Okay, fine. Somebody is saying like long run I'm using this product, so this is a quality for me. Somebody may say like which is suitable to my pocket in the sense of whatever the money I'm spending, relatively I'm getting returns on the product. So this is quality for me. I'm saying like I'm going to a grocery shop, I need to buy a tomato, and they're saying like one case tomato is 20 rupees. Now what I will feel like, okay, if I want to buy 250 grams, 5 rupees. It is reasonable for me. If same buyer went to the market and he want to buy same tomato and people are saying like the buyers, one case tomato is 100 rupees. Now what you will think? This is not at all worthy. This is not a reasonable price. You are charging very, very high prices. Example like a tomato, or you can take nowadays people are talking a burning issue, petrol and diesel. 1 liter you are paying approximately 110 rupees, 1 liter petrol. 1 year back, which is available for 70-75 rupees. Within 1 year, 75 to 110 rupees, including cooking oil. Cooking oil also available for 90 rupees, 80 rupees. Now it is available in the market, minimum price 150 rupees. So immediately we'll say like this is not at all fair. This is not a quality one. Now, quality means you cannot able to determine by clearly. There is no clear-cut definition. In my point of view, price is a quality. In your point of view, durability is a quality. Somebody point of view, good service is a quality. Somebody point of view, fulfillment of my needs, it is a quality. So as of now, we don't have clear-cut definitions about by the quality. But even though, depending on the usage of the people, depending on seeing of the people, we have constrained. These are the basic limits of the quality of the product. Now, what is quality? Now, here I have given the different terms, different views. First one, consumer. Consumer means we are. Daily we are buying n number of products for our personal use. So you can call we all are consumers. According to us, what is meant by quality? I'm saying like meeting our expectations. So whatever the expectations we have, whether which is going to be fulfilled, then we can able to say like product is a qualitative one. And also the product should be fit to use about our regular purposes. You will go to vegetable shop, you will see that onions, you will see that tomato, you will see n number of fruits and other grocery items. You will touch the product, you will feel that yes, this is the right product for me. You will take it to your basket. If the product is having any kind of damage, immediately you just throw it away. Because this is not the fit product to fulfill your basic needs. This is customer point of view quality. Next one is manufacturer based. Manufacturer means whoever is manufacturing the product. Now, Dell company is a manufacturer. Lenovo is a manufacturer. So according to them, what is meant by quality? Now they are saying like conforming about design, specification, requirement, having that there is no defects in the product is a quality for them. Nowadays we are seeing all the companies they are fighting. Our product is qualitative. No, our product is very qualitative. And you are using till that i3 generation laptop, we are producing i5, i7, which is going to have more specification and more configuration. So according to the manufacturer's point of view, more features if I'm going to be offered to the customers, then I am the best quality producer. Even two-wheeler bikes also, companies will be fighting. Bajaj, Hero, Honda, and a number of companies. Even if you see that four-wheelers, Maruti, Toyota, Suzuki, and a number of companies. One to another, they will be fight to provide more designs, more qualities in their product. Okay, next third one, product based. So we don't know about the company. So we are judging about the company by using of their product. I don't know where is Dell company. Who is the CEO? I don't know. Who are the employees? I don't know. But I'm going to buy Dell company laptop. I'm going to start to use. If the product is working properly, okay, fine. If the product is not working properly, then definitely I'm going to start to blame the company. I'm saying like the product is not at all qualitative. The product is having n number of defects. So I'm going to recommend to my friends, this is going to be waste company. Don't buy it. So product related features, values also to be like one of the important component to consider as a whether this is a good product or not. Next one, value based. So here value based means mostly our Indians are economical cadre. I'm spending 10 rupees for buying one ballpoint pen. And I will be expecting 10 rupees worth of services from the same ballpoint pen. If it is giving 11 rupees or 12 rupees worth of service, I will be very happy. If it is giving 8 rupees, 9 rupees worth of service, I will be saying like, no, this is not a good product. So what we are paying and relatively we are getting services. Tomorrow a new movie is going to be released. I'm going to spend 300 rupees to buy a ticket at PVR. I will go to the movie. I will watch for complete 2.5 hours. Finally, I will be saying like it is waste of my money. Movie is utter rubbish. Waste. This movie I can spend only 30-40 rupees. So what we are spending and relatively we are expecting by the facilities and the quality of the service. If you are not getting, then definitely you can say like this is not qualitative one. So once the moment you are step out from the theater, you will be saying like movie is utter flop. You won't refer to somebody else also to see the movie. So this is quality in different people in different perception. Now we'll continue the definitions. So definitions on product base. So product base means we are seeing quality which is going to be referring about the again by the amount what we are paying. Previous example, I'm spending 300 rupees and relatively I want to enjoy the movie. If I'm not getting relative service or relative product, and then simply I will be throwing them. Or some people what they will do, they would like to show very much interest to buy about on footpath products because footpath products are available in very cheaper price. I can buy a t-shirt for 100 rupees instead of buying in the showroom. Showroom same t-shirt will be charging for 800 rupees, 900 rupees, one t-shirt. So what is my level of thinking is instead of spending 800 rupees, 900 rupees, I will spend only 100 rupees. I will buy the t-shirt. I will use for 1 or 2 months. I will just throw it away. Again, I'm going to buy another t-shirt. So in my point of view, 800 rupees, I can able to buy 8 different types of t-shirts. Multiple times I can able to use it instead of buying 800 rupees one t-shirt which is going to be qualitative, which I can able to use for 4-5 years. So priced and unpriced also will be like a one of the important component when you are going to be deciding about what product you want to buy or to be using. Next one, user based. So user or you can say like consumer or we all are. We all are consumers. Regularly we are buying n number of products. For example, you are watching TV and suddenly there is an interruption. You are not paid money, DTH. Again, immediately you will Google Pay or something else and the services will be resumed. So here you are going to be called as a consumer. You are enjoying TV services by paying the money. Here also, quality is fitness for the use. If you are not comfortable with that TV services, Airtel DTH, then immediately you will switch over to Videocon, or you will go for the cable, or you won't be continue with them, and you will be trying to go for something more else. So user based is also one of the important point of that. Next, manufacturing based definition. So manufacturing means we are the producers. We are the producers and we are manufacturing of the products. Now, according to the producer point of view, what is meant by product? It's a definition. Quality conformance requirement. Quality is the degree to which a specific product conform the designs and specification. So mostly what they will be thinking like in the current generation or in the current market scenario, what are the products are available in the market and relatively or advancedly we need to provide by the best specifications. Everybody is using nowadays mobile smartphones. Now, if you go to the showroom, if somebody has given the option to you, choose any one mobile. So what will you do? You know about the specifications. What is the current generation or the people or advanced version mobile, and those specification mobile you are going to be buying. So producers also they will be thinking we need to give that the best services to them. Next, last one, value based. So we all are using different sort of products, which is going to be completely like a the terms and conditions. Whether these product will it is able to meet my standards. Will it be really satisfying all my needs? Yes, definitely, which is going to be fulfilled. And then no problem for me. I'm going to buy. So these are the basic introductions about the quality. So by seeing the quality definitions or introduction, what you have understand is quality means it which is going to be differ from one to another. One to another. You cannot able to define exactly this is meant by the quality. Now, next slide, we are going to talking about what is the need for quality, why we need to think or why we need to looking for the quality. Because quality here they differed as first one is a process of thinking. You need to be think whether this is a quality of product or not. Why you want quality of product? Because I'm going to investing a lot. You need to be think I'm investing a lot, so I require more quality. If you are investing lesser amount, what you will do is you will never ever think about the quality. Use and throw type. Just which is going to fulfill my need. That is enough for me. Next one, customer satisfaction. If you want to satisfy the needs, requirements, abilities of the customers, then definitely you need to think about by the quality, standards, specifications, requirements, needs of the person. Without prior research, without to know about the basic requirements of the people, you cannot able to fulfill by the needs of the people. Next, total employee commitment. I cannot able to produce qualitative products by individually. I need group of people, which is going to called as groups or teams, or you can call it very popularly in the name of departments. Everybody needs to be contribute, and then only I can able to manufacture the product. For example, I would like to manufacturing of the laptop. Single person, how many laptops we can produce? One or two or three. But a company per hour they are producing 10,000 to 40,000. How it is possible? They have sophisticated technology, a well-reputed employees. They know what work they are doing, and what is the quality standards. They have trained properly, and relatively they will be performing. Next, strategic thinking. Now, blindly you cannot able to manufacturing of the product, but also what you supposed to do is you need to be understand about the market. In the market, what kind of competitors are there? What is the demand? What kind of style of advertisement they are following? What kind of new technology or new systems they are following? My standards, will it be equivalent to them? Can I give competition in the market? So in that way also they need to be ready. That is why most of the companies what they will do is they will wait for right time, right momentism. Example, movies. Movies also what they will do is they will try to release their movie by weekend. Thursday evening or Friday evening only they will release. So that Saturday, Sunday will have good demand for them. Or else during the festival time they will release. During that 1 week or 10 days will have the good demand for them. You should also think if there is silent competition in the market, You should be come up with the new ideas so that you will become a market leader. You will be getting competitive advantage in the market. Next, integrated system. So very popularly, I have seen many advertisements of your CSC and IT department. One human hand, one technology hand. So which is going to be like a integrated part. Nowadays, whatever product we are producing with the help of robots technology and robots with the technology with the help of humans, we are seeing that different sort of miracles. Yesterday also I have seen that one of the popular news, within 90 minutes you can able to reach the moon. If you want to enjoy your day in the tourist place, you will go for the Goa or Bangkok or some other tourist place, you will go and enjoy. Now if you are a big shot, now you can able to go for, you can able to reach the moon. On moon also they are establishing restaurants, hotels, so you can enjoy your day on moon. So with a journey of 90 minutes. So this is also possible by integrated approach. So new way of thinking by the companies. Next, decision based on fact. So you need to be understand what is the standard of your company product. If you understand about your company product, and then you can able to do your miracles. If you are not understanding the reality, your product is too weak in the market, but you won't accept. No, no, my product is very good, but even though you are unable to do that proper sales, that is why we are facing the losses. So if they are not even understanding the actual reality, the ultimate problem will be facing by the companies. So we must be understand about by the proper problems, and relatively we need to take by the good decisions. Next one, continuous improvement. You should not be satisfied with existing product. We need to do continuously improvements, doing changes, so that only what will happen, we can able to see the betterment, existing developments. So continuous change is also one of the part of the total quality management of the company. Now we are very happy with existing mobiles and other kind of products, electronic gadgets. Can you give guarantee after 50 years also will be available the same products? Definitely no. After 5 years and 10 years itself, these products will be gone out. We are going to see by the next generation, next best products. So that is possible only by quality improvement. Next and the last one is effective communication. Whatever changes you are doing, whatever the best you are going to bringing in your organization, you need to inform to the people, you need to inform to the public, so that they will be ready to use about by the product. If you are not informing anything, and then definitely they don't know how to use up these changes. Sorry guys, there is a connectivity issue. So please let me know, do you require any clarifications or anything else? Otherwise, we'll wind up the session for the day. Okay guys, if you don't have any doubts, we'll wind up for the day. See you for the next.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
And I request class
Thank you, sir.
representatives, please. Okay guys, and I request class representatives, please.
Thank
raise
you, sir.
their hands. Thank you.